Hi guys, Paul from Goblin Hobbies. So today we're going to show you a video of all the stuff we have in the shop, what we do in the shop, the stock availability, how we ship the orders, pack them, where we keep the stock, how we reorder the stock, so you guys can see what actually goes on in the shop. So first we'll start off one of our main brands, and that of course is SAB. You can see we start over here with H003 and it moves on along. All the parts are hung up in numeric order. Some of these parts over here, a majority of the first series are for the previous or the first generation Goblin. You can see that's the main plate, the swash, and it goes on. But a lot of these parts are still shared with the newer generation Krakens and Raws, such as H0064, H0065, H0060. Those are all, these parts here are shared with the newer generation. So we do keep a lot of stock of them. As you can see, we've got lots of stock. We've got a min max of them of 10. So when it does drop below 10, we order straight away. And you guys do know that every 2 weeks you get stock. So parts are always ready available, keeping you guys in the air. So these parts continue all the way down, numeric format, to the 200. And it jumps over here to 205. This is pretty much a Goblin 500 range. Keeps going. Some pulleys which are shared with the newer models too. Main shafts and parts and parts and parts and parts. It keeps going down, guys. And then we go to jump over here to the next rack. You can see over here. There you go. That's the new series. The H0401. And it keeps going. There's some of the 700 competition main gear. And the parts keep going, guys. Just keep going. All still in numeric format, 400 range. Lots of parts, guys. As you can see, they're all kept in their place, so we make sure we don't mess up with orders, and we ship the right part to you guys. Easy for us to locate the parts. So there you go. And some of the parts that are more frequently used, maybe like a clutch, you can see we keep more of that in stock. And the parts keep going down, and then they jump over here to the 1000 series. So this is, generally speaking, your newer range, your Kraken and your Raw, the 1000 series. You can see the parts over here, and where there's a blank spot, possibly somebody bought that one item today and we're restocking. So these are all the newer parts for your Raw and your Kraken, and it keeps going down, 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 down. And these are all the parts there, guys. And from the 1000 series, it jumps over, you go to 15. It's all your newer, your Kraken 580, your Raw 580, all those new models that are coming to place. Keeps going down, and then from here we jump to, it's over, it jumps to HC range, which is the screws and the cap screws and the nuts and the bolts for you guys. They're all over there. And it continues again, all the nuts and bolts for the models. A lot of these, majority of the stuff is all shared, guys. All the models are sharing the same screws. And from HC range, it jumps to HA, which is your canopy moose, some battery straps, servo horns for your 700. We keep always a lot of those, quite a popular item. Loctite, your green one. Your lube for your bearings, your thrust bearings, and for your gearbox. We keep a lot of that. And then servo horns for the 420. Got a lot of stock of that, preparing for the 420 launch. And then we've got blue Loctite, which is also very popular. We've got belts for you guys. So that's all still HA range. So the bigger items, like the canopies and the booms, we'll show you shortly. They are kept in a different location because obviously we can't hang them up. So that's some of the SAB stuff. We've got more at the back. We'll show you further on, guys. So here's the pulleys. They kept at the back. These work on your Kraken 580s. Then it goes over here. You got landing gear, your fireball. You got tanks. You got frames. You got battery trays. You got booms. You got landing gear, tail fins, more battery mounts. Carbon fiber supports, there's a bunch of stuff here, guys. All the numeric Kraken side frames, battery guides. And you can move over here. Here's more landing gear, tail fins, landing gear for the body. You got raw side frames, tanks. So yeah, guys, this is a lot of dollars worth of parts here. I can tell you that. Here's landing gear for your Raws, your Nitro, or all that new landing gear, which is light, which is awesome landing gear. So that's that over there. Here's frames. We keep all the side frames. You can see we've got lots of side frames for you guys. Tail blades. So this is the SAB tail blade range. They're all over there, stocked up for all the models. Neck strap, blade, foam holders, cable ties for you guys. Those who want to put your names on your canopy, we keep the stickers so they're easy to peel off the name, the letters. You can just put on your canopy. Looks pretty cool, so you can customize your canopy to yourself. The sticker kits for the Raw, we keep them. This is heat shrink for your batteries. We've got a lot of that. Here's the main blades for the 420, the 280, 380. So here's more blades here, all kept in sizes. All they go to 690, 800. We've got more in another location. And here's the push rods for each helicopter. So they're all kept over here in numeric format again. So while we talk about blades, we somewhat jump here to some more blades. Here's the Rototech blades. This is 425 and 360s, and here's some bigger boys. That'll be your 700 ultimates. Awesome blade, very awesome blade. Those ultimates, probably one of the best blades on the market right now. The normal regular RT 690s are still good, but the ultimates are just really awesome. Here's 610s. 580 ultimates, 560 ultimates, 510, and get some more blades over here. Let's see also what we got over here. Here's some Zua blades, Zua 560, 600, 715. Tail blades we got over here, some Lynx tail blades. We got some Zeal main blades for the smaller helicopters and tail blades. These are actually currently on special at the moment. So those who want to grab a set, they 85 and 105 size. They come in different colors. They're currently on special, so got them there. And we got some Lynx bigger blades over here too in stock. So we've got a lot of blades for you guys to use. Let's jump on to the next product. All right, so we keep our canopies at the back. So these are the older model canopies. So you can see that that's for the 770 canopy. We've got there for the Nitro Sport. We've got for the 770 Sport. We've got a canopy for the 570 Sport. Oh, we've got lots of canopies here, guys. I'm not going to go through each and every one of them, but we've got lots of canopies here for you. That's for the Thunder range, Green Thunder. And here we've got for the what is that? That's a canopy for the 500. Here's another canopy. And the canopies just go on and on. Here's some canopies for the Oxy range in the black boxes. And what we'll do is we'll just jump over here. Here's some booms for the older generation, or let me not say older generation, for the previous models, your competition and your sports, some booms for them. So all the color stickers, yellow obviously meaning yellow, orange meaning orange, so it's easy to identify for us, and obviously they all have SKUs on, so easy to see what booms they are for. As you can see, the tail boom 700, even for the speed Fireball, we have a Fireball boom over here. So a lot of booms over here for these different models. All right, there's the raw booms, all the colorful booms, plus the carbon booms, plus the original. So that's the booms. Here's some Tortuga kits, the jets from SAB. Got some kits there. So here's the newer model range. So you've got a Maverick canopy, you've got a raw 580 canopy. It just continues. Puma, Thunder Black. You've got your Kraken 580. They just continue all the newer range canopies. So we keep a lot of the canopies and booms in stock. Here's some more booms, more canopies. So we got a bunch of these over here, all in order. And we keep the SAB bags for your helis. So we keep quite a few range of these for your 580, for your 700, for your little Fireball. We got all the range for you guys for your helis to keep them in a nice bag so they don't fall over in the car and knock each other and get damaged canopies. You just put them in the bag. You don't have to worry about it when you're driving around. All right, so we also have the hoodies for the SAB. It's winter, so get yourself a hoodie. So we keep a lot of the merchandise in the cupboards. So these are all the hoodies and t-shirts from SAB. There's some Gensei, some TSA, some Outrage stuff still, some Tattoo, MKS. So all the stuff is on the website. So those you want to purchase some clothing, merchandise, here you go. Alright, so kits wise, here's a little Comet. For those who like the 280 Comet, a little Speed Demon. So we keep the kits, here's one kit here. We do keep kits at the back too. On top of here in the front of the shop, we've got two kits. We've got a 700 raw electric. And this other one is, this one here is a Nitro, I'm pretty sure. Yep, that's a Nitro. And then down here, we've got two 580 Nitro kits. So this kit's here. And here's the electric. Raw 580 kits. So there's a few kits in front here. Let's go see what we've got at the back. And yes, some Pumas that we're getting ready to ship off. There's 3 Puma kits that we're getting ready to ship off today. Alright, so next up is Oxy brand. As you can see, you've got Oxy parts in stock. For a lot of the Oxy, from Oxy 3 basically to Oxy 5 and Oxy Nitro. Those are the models that we have parts for. We've got a lot of belts there. See, they're all in the right order again for packaging easy. So we know what we got, and the parts continue. Clutch liner, which is universal to almost any Heli. Make sure it's just the right length and the right diameter, but normally it's universal. Got side frames hanging up here for the Oxy. There's a fan shroud. Got some tools for your spindle, push rods. Servo plates, so if you want to use a smaller servo adapter plate, basically that's what that is. Some Velcro straps. Yeah, so we've got a lot of links parts too. Here's some more Loctite, some gears, quite a few parts here for the Oxy. We've got some kits too. So here we got the Oxy booms and push rods all hanging up. You can see here's a nice colorful one, which is pretty cool, so easy to see for visibility. I think Harry posted a picture today of how he painted his boom. Looking pretty good. Here's random Heli skid clamps. So we've got a huge range of random skid clamps. So these are still on the old pricing when we bought them back in then. So they're at a really good affordable price right now. So you can just check out the website. You can go on to our website. You can check the technique on how to verify what clamp you need. And you can see the different diameter for your skid clamps, and you can then pick the size you need, and then you can just basically bolt it on a piece of wood, screw in a piece of wood in your back of your truck or your car boot, and then your Heli won't fall over and roll over while you driving about to the field. And then here's one range that we had some time back, one of our first brands that's now discontinued, which is the Fusion. Some of these stuff do sell, especially the bearings. A lot of guys come and get the bearings. And then we've got some bolts and parts that they do sell for, but this is the last bit of the Outrage stuff, which we're still getting rid of. But like I said, a lot of the stuff is universal, the bolts and stuff, but there's some stuff there's not. So there you go. So let's move on to the next item. Alright, so this is the Gawi range. So we still got quite a bit of parts for the Gawi, for the X3, X5, and the X7 and the NX7. We've still got a huge range of parts for the Gawis, as you can see on here. Lots of stock for the Gawi still. We've got some Canopies. Let's see over here. We've got a bunch of parts here for the Gawi. Tail pushrod, tail booms, skids, battery straps, fans, landing gear. Oh, we got a huge range here. Main gears, main shafts, look at that. Main gears over there. Side frames. Yeah, so we've got a huge range still for the Gawi. A lot of parts for the Gawi still. So this is also the back, so we can move over to MKS. So we've got some servo horns for MKS, as you guys can see. And then we've got a huge range of the gear sets for each and every servo that we sell. We keep every gear set. So that's why when you crash, and you can fix your servo straight away, as you can see, we've got a huge range of the gear sets. These are all the gears for each model that we have. So there's a lot of gears. So that way you can fix a servo, get back up in the air if you do crash and you do damage the servo. So a lot of gears over there. Next up we've got, let's have a look here. We've got RC Pro Plus. Look at that. So this is probably the best connector on the market right now. I'm using the S7, which a lot of the top pilots are using too. It's solderless, makes life so easy. You can see there we got lots and lots of stock of them. S7s are right over here. We've got the battery, and then the battery, and then we've got the normal one. So we've got a range over there. Over there. We got tons of these connectors. And here's some more RC Pro Plus connectors, as you can see. Huge range of it, huge range. So this is our MK service. These are the combo packs. We keep them up here in the shelf, in the cupboard. So we have a bunch of these combos. Got some more coming this week. And here's the server sets. Loose, if you want to buy them loose, if you just need one. So we keep them all over here. And there's some more over here. So these are the tail server you'll need for the 420 HV 9780. So keep that in mind. Tail server, if you need a tail server for 420, that's what you need. Cyclic server, you'll need that HV 93. So some servers, so we keep our servers, and some grease if you need some grease to put in your server if you want to re-grease it for the gears. So this is the OMP parts we keep in stock. As you guys can see, lots of main shafts, OMP. So those you have M2s. These are the parts for the M2. We always keep regular stock. Quite a popular item. And here's your booms for your OMP. Quite a few booms there. Blades. Yeah. We've got a swash leveler if you need a swash lever for M2 or M1. This is AccuRC. If you've got the simulator, this is some of the dongles and stuff. The extension cables that you'll need. Here's some in-ear glow plugs we keep for the Nitro. Here's some M1 parts for the smaller OMP helicopter. So we keep a bunch of these parts too, as you guys can see. Swash lever for the M1. If you want to charge quicker, you can do multiple batteries with these extensions. Some booms for the M1. So our Nitro stock wise is our brand. So this is your fuel filter for the wires. We always keep a lot of that. Guys tend to buy that regularly. So Nitro parts is here for the wires, as you can see. And over here, you got your head, your cylinder, piston ring and cylinder kit, or just the piston loose, or just the liner loose. Here's crankshafts and all sorts of items for the wires. And then we started stocking some OS parts. As you can see, here's some OS parts for the 105. There's another part. There's a fuel pump. You need a fuel pump. We generally only keep 2 of those, not too many. And we've got fuel tubing, of course, that we buy in rolls. I'll show you quickly. It comes in a roll like this, and we sell it to you guys in a meter. So this is X-Nova motors, combos. This is for the FPV guys. We keep the single motors, so we have stock of that. We'll show you the other range of X-Nova for the helicopters. This is the hobby wing stock we keep of for all the speed controllers. Those who need speed controllers, hobby wing. There's some programming boxes. Yeah, here's your V-bar. Sorry, that's the 30 and the 40 amp Skywalker. Here's your V-bar adapter for the hobby wing. That's all 12 amp ESC, 200 amp hobby wing over there. And yeah, you've got a 150 amp. That's a new V5. You keep stock of those. While we're at it, we just cover YG. We got YG ESCs too. We keep stock of them. This is also a hobby wing, but it's more FPV. So the flight controllers, we keep stock of them, as you can see. ESCs, we keep stock of them for the guys. This is the Castle range, the Talon 35, Edge 50 light, This is the last of the caster range that we're actually carrying. Once this is gone, it'll be discontinued, but this is what we've got left. This is the RC screws, the stainless steel screw kits for each model. So that's like for the Fireball, we've got for the Thunder, we've got for the Nitro, we've got for the Comet, we've got for the Goblin 500. We've got a bunch of these screw kits in different locations. This is generally what we keep stocking here for quick shipping, so we know where they are. It's quite a cool screw kit. So basically, as you can see, they got. So if you buy it for this model, let's say you got a Fireball. This has all the designated required screws, cap screws for your Fireball. So that's all you'll need to put that Fireball pretty much together. And it's all stainless steel. So if you're on the coast, your screws won't rust as bad. So that's what we keep there. So this is the Max flight controller. The GPS, we keep the GPS. And that's actually a flight controller. We keep them, quite a hot sell item for those who don't use V-Bar, the Max. We've got the program card, so you can program the Max at the field. V-Bar. So this is the V-Bar Neo 04949, the most popular one, which is blue. We keep that. We keep a lot of these in stock. That's the flight controller of choice, Flyable's flight controller of choice for a helicopter. So this is the H1, which is from Flywing, which is a flight controller with a built-in GPS, with a long wire. So it doesn't have a built-in GPS. It comes in the kit, but long wire, as you can see, labeled from the Chinese. But that's also a flight controller. If you want to have a GPS in it, we keep them in stock too. Here's motors if you want for your Tortuga. Here's a motor. We got these motors, Typhoon motors. They're for the Tortuga, which is a speed jet. So here we've got X-Nova motors. What we do is we just cut open the bubble wrap so we can easily see the model of the motor. So we keep all the motors over here. There's some motors over here, motors over here, motors over here. And then we've got motors over here. Then we still got a Scorpion motor over there, which is the last one. So batteries, this is our stick pack. So sorry, my bad. That's the 6000. Let me start again. That's 6S 5100 ATC, very popular battery now. Then we got 5000s over here. We got stick packs, and we keep all our batteries over here. Stick packs, more stick packs. So those are all our stick packs we have over here. And over here we got some more batteries. Keep them all in different together so we know what they are. You can see the batteries over there. This is 5045C. We always keep them together. And there's 2 rows of them or 3 rows of them. This battery over here is for the 420. So those of you planning to get batteries, make sure you get. There's only 3 left. Here's some batteries for the Patterns guys. Some fully maxed batteries. Here's the 3S 2200, one of our most popular battery. Normally keep 100 in stock at a time. As you can see, there's quite a bit. Can keep about 100 of them. Here's a 1250 brand new packet came in for the Align 450 470 guys, 6S. And there's some smaller batteries over there. Alright. So this shelf has quite a bit of a mix item. So we've got some Contronic stuff here. Your prog unit to program it. Over there. The fuse holder, some more screw kits, swash lever. Here's a Line T6 T-Rex 600 auto rotation gear. Those of you who need it, it's on our website. And here's some push glows. We've got substantial amounts of these. I think we buy them in at 50 at a time. Here's some Scorpion bearings for the motors, circlips, main shafts. There's some more Scorpion main shafts. All the different motors. X-Nova bearings, main shafts, your Ultra Guard, highly recommended when you're flying. Those who don't know what it's for, let me know and I'll discuss with you further. So yeah, it's just a board. If you need just a board or just a battery, you can buy the battery loose. It uses a 450 milliamp battery. There's a light that comes on that's pretty bright. Here's some more ultra guards. Here's a multi-purpose charge lead. So it's got XT60, EC5, a bunch of different connectors on there. So if you want to buy one charge lead, there you go. Here's some of our FPV stuff. It's all props. I'm not going to go through each and every one. There's a lot of props. Here's some frame arms, brackets. Here's some stick ends. So those you've got radios and your stick ends aren't sharp. These are really sharp and they're very good. Get yourself a set. They're awesome. They actually make holes in your fingers. That's how sharp they're. Very good actually. Here's antenna mount, 3D printed with some double-sided tape and antennas. You can always cut these shorter if need be. Object holder for your receiver. It's a wrap for a Nitro. Here's some battery checkers, the small ones. Those guys will like them. So these are all the odds and ends. Here's some X-Nova stuff for the FPV guys. Some props for the planes. More high-end speed 5x5s. You can see over there. Some Nitro fuel tubing hose clamps. Here's some more props. We've still got some of these props in stock. They are the Racecraft. It's our last batch and they'll be gone. And these are the folding props from Delprop, Ethics. These are radio cases from Radio Master. That's a radio case, very nice. It's a small one. Super X connector, that's a soldering stand, very nice. And then we've got M1 combo. So this combo basically comes with a radio and the helicopter. Is pretty cool to get somebody started. Very nice kit. Currently out of stock of the M2s, but they arrive. Well, actually the Gooskis are arriving probably today or tomorrow. And then the OMPs will be arriving probably on Friday. So they're also coming back in stock. The new Evo, in fact. It's a radio for the OMP. And we've got the Radio Master. Those who like the Radio Master, we've got some radios here running low on stock. But they actually shipped today, the new stock with the Zorro again. Here's a fly wing helicopter. So this one is with no remote. It's just a helicopter. You can bind it to your desired radio, put on your desired receiver, and off you go. And here's the radio case for the V-Bar. Those who need a radio case for the V-Bar. Here's the new Gensace iMAS charger. Very nice little charger, $1,000, and off it goes, get you going. So very nice. We've got quite a few of those in stock and more coming with our batteries. Some battery bags. Those who like to keep your lipos in a lipo bag. We've got two different sizes. These are Foxia cameras for FPV guys, so we keep quite a few of these cameras in stock for the guys. SAB toolkit, so it comes with all the hex drivers that you need for helicopter. We sell the pitch gauges. We've got quite a few of them at the back. We've got some epoxy here in front, some more FPV gear for the frames for the FPV guys, some Pro Sight, RC Logger, goggles. We've got CA for those who need CA. There's some more chargers we keep. This is quite a popular charger. It's a basic charger. And here's another one, which is a basic charger. So here we keep the Mikado stuff. So that's the double-sided tape for your gyro tape. Sorry, for your V-Bar preferred tape from Mikado. So please use this. Don't go use something else and then you have problems. Please use the right tape. UI sensors. We've got V-Bar neck straps. Sorry, this is a charger. If you lost your charger to charge your radio, here's a new charger. We've got keychains, which is pretty cool. That's a VBC. I like that. Some cables, more antenna mounts, and here we've got more antenna mounts. Here we've got the little rubbers that go on your end. This is for the battery. If you've got that UIC, like proper current sensing kits. We've got some switches for the radio if you do break your radio. Got some cases for the Neo if you need a case, because sometimes these clips actually do break, and then, especially on a Nitro, the clip can break. That little clip over there can break. then you just put a new case and voila, off you go. Some antennas, some accessory knobs and accessories for your radio. Here's the stick ends if you want some fresh stick ends, if yours are getting blunt. These things actually do go blunt, guys. Don't be fooled, they go blunt. So I showed you the red ones, these are the black ones for the V-bar. Make sure you change them so your fingers don't slip on the sticks. Here's a sticker kit upgrade for the V-bar. Some knobs, aluminium case, some more stickers. You're going to change or customize your radio. We've got green, comes with those knobs and stick ends. We've got the silver, there's blue, there's red, there's quite a few colors. There's Logo 200 parts. We've got a bunch of parts for Logo 200. Blade, booms, UI sensor, the baby UI sensor. We've got canopies. What else we got here? Motors, tail motors, fins. And here's a main shaft. If somebody wants a main shaft for a logo, let me know. I'll let you know the price. And over here we keep, in these blue bins we call it, we keep various bunch of stock. So we've got like Velcro. Those who buy Velcro, we sell the Velcro here. It comes in these, let me just show you quickly. Let me open up one here. Ah, there we go. So it comes like this. It's pretty well packaged. And you can see the size, 3x20, and that's the Velcro. Pretty cool. We'll keep it over there. Over here we got EC5s, we got charge leads for XT30s, we keep it all in there. We got Dean's connectors, we keep it in there. XT60s, keep it over there, and that comes in a pair of, let me look here, pair of 5. XT90s, more EC5s, charge leads, and just a bunch of stuff here. Here's some loose ends Scorpion. These are basically thread taps. So you got a 2mm, 2.5, and a 3mm. So they're pretty cool. So it's got a rubber end on right to protect the thread die. So you just take it off and you can re-tap your thread if you've cross-threaded a thread on your helicopter. Got some Scorpion tools here. We got some converters from XT90 to XT60. Got some MIP drivers. I think they're the best in the market. Awesome. They are a bit pricey, but trust me, if there's any cap screw you can't get out, it'll get it out. Here's some Futaba 14SG screen protectors. Those will put on your radio. We've got some side cutters. Here we've got some more SAB stuff. These are tools, a 1.5 driver. And here we've got a 2.5, 3 driver, and then we also sell the replacement tips. You can see here's all the replacement tips. These are TBS. This is for the FPV guys. XT30 connectors, some more converters. Now a set of scissors. Those who want scissors and a reamer. Very nice reamer. Very nice set. This indeed very strong, very good quality. What else we got? Let's have a look. So this is a workstation where all the packaging and shipping goes. It's our email open. That's Career Guy ready to ship stuff. So over here you can see the back of this window. We've got some shipping tape that we keep stock of regular, so we know we have enough. So person sits over here, Didier sits over here, and he processes all the orders for you guys. Those who make orders comes over here and he processes it. There's a phone ready over here for him to answer and make sure that he is ready to take a call too. And then obviously got a printer where we print stuff. And this is a 3D printer, so if we do want to do some printing, some R&D, we can. We do it over here. As you can see, it's ready to go. We've got a little workbench over here that we do some small jobs. We need to do some repairs. So over here we've got a packing station where we pack stuff. Right now Didier's packing a V-bar and X6. As you can see, it goes in the career bag and packs it up. We keep some notes over here, so somebody tells us only ship it later. We keep a note here, or so let's say we owe somebody something, we have notes we post up here. So this we pack the orders, prepares it for Career Guy. Career Guy will come pick it up either in the morning and in the afternoon. We have 2 sets of pickups. So here you go. That's all the bags for shipping. And the sleeves, we keep sleeves enough because we process quite a few orders every day. So part of the processing part, when we ship here, we have an invoice and a shipping invoice. So we always double check, sign off. If it's a battery, we write test it. As you can see over here, test it. We test the battery, make sure that it's not defective before we ship it. So all batteries are tested before shipping, and we verify that we've shipped the right thing to you guys. And over here, we've got some more stuff. We've got cell meters. We've got some toolkits if you guys want. Some soldering stands. Quite a few there. Over here, we keep the cell meters. You can see we've got a bunch of them. Quite a popular item. I think it's like 200 odd bucks. Must have in your radio case. Keep them. Check your battery before you fly. Very important, guys. Very good cell meter too. Over here, we got some radio cases. It's a soft case. Think tank, it's called. Very nice for the radios. This is Tyrannus covers. Those who want to customize their Tyrannuses. We got battery straps for Africa. Yeah. Here's some more SAB merchandise, t-shirts. You can see over here some links. Yeah, lots of stuff. Keep you warm. So over here we keep our fuel. This is Nitro, Heli 30%, Rabicon. Keep all our boxes over here. We actually got a shipment arriving now. We're running a bit low, but we do have quite a bit still. It's actually arriving in this month, the ship. So here we keep wire. So those who want wire, we've got all different sizes from 22 gauge. We keep them in blue bins. So underneath we got black. So here's red. Red's always on top. So it's 22, 20, and it goes to 18. So it goes up 16. So always red's on top. We keep a lot of wire. Guys like to make extension leads, and this is the thickest one we have, which is 8. As you can see. Yeah, so black's obviously the bottom again. So these are all wires. It all comes in 1 meter length. So if you need a wire to extend a battery lead or something, we do have wire for you guys. It's silicone wire, very good quality. Over here we got some odd and ends. These are banana plugs for your charge leads. If you need banana plugs, we sell them loose. You can solder your wires on. We've got bullet connectors. We've got all sorts of stuff over here. This is fuel caps for your Nitro fuel cap, seals it off nicely, aluminium cap, very nice. Yeah, we've got a bunch of odds and ends over here. Over here we got charge boards, charge leads these are all for iChargers, right? So for the 308, 406, we've got a bunch of extras here. You can buy them loose, so your board does pack up, you just replace the board. So over here we've also got tri-flow, which you can use on your thrust bearings, main gear, whatever you want. It's synthetic grease, which is really good for helicopters. Very good price right now, still marked at the $11 range. So if you need, and you can see it's an 85 gram 3 ounce tube, so very good price. This is dry fluid. There's some hanging up here. We have more in boxes. We've got the gear and the heli. So there's the dry fluid. That's the heli one, and that's the gear. Very good stuff. Again, for your thrust bearings and your main shaft, really good stuff. German quality, very good. Here's some new SAB caps, looking good. If you want to get it, SKU is HM064. So looking good, and this is the red one. That's the green one. Yeah, guys, so that's the shop pretty much. There's a TV at the back, which we always show you guys our videos and what's coming, what's new, our pre-orders. So this is the front section of the shop. As you can see, not too big, but big enough for us to continue doing business. So yeah, that's the shop, guys. And of course, you've seen behind me is for the guys who come in to do the walk-ins. That's the walk-in station over there where the computer is. We do some orders. You just come into the shop and we can process it. Yeah, you don't have to buy online if you're local. And that's Didi over there at the back. All right, guys. So that's the shop where we show you most of the things we most common. So one more thing we want to show you. We've got a helipad here on our ceiling, and it's signed by Mr. Tariq Al Sadi. Any of you guys want to attempt a landing, you're welcome. You know where we are. So hope you guys enjoy, and we'll see you next time.